Good afternoon. It is Thursday, August 25th. And no, this is not an Amish hat. I got this at the beach, but it looks kind of Amish. All right, so what have I been doing? I've been working. Haven't been filming at all. I popped up the GoPro just now to do some updating, and I guess I forgot to charge it. So it's dead, so I'm using my cell phone. Now let me turn you around and show you what I did with the deck here. All right, so I think in the last video I talked about these posts. So I measured up from here 2 inches, cut it off, and then I got these caps at Home Depot. There's the railing. I think I'm gonna put a 2x4 underneath that to finish it off. There's the other side. So I got that done. I also got the rest of the boards. It's kind of muddy out here because I went off and left the water running, but got the rest of the boards in and that looks good. On this side over here, I put in some flashing because I've been putting in the outside wood. So we'll come over here and I got these stairs done. Okay, got the little caps on. The only thing I don't have done is this last piece because the post is going to actually tie to the end of the it's going to bolt to that wall. So here's the got the woodwork done here, and then reach around and I've got most of that done right there. Okay, I started that today, so I'm hoping to get the rest of this back wall and the other wall done today. And then my plan is, because I don't have a better way to do it, and I don't like putting the ladder in positions where I could fall off. So I'm gonna take the truck and I'm gonna back it up to right here, put the ladder in the back of the truck and lean it up against the side up here and put in that soffit board up underneath there. So that'll gain me, 3 feet, 4 feet higher to get to that, to put that in. And then I got to finish up the tongue and groove up around the top there. So I'm going to work on that next. But yeah, it's coming along. I think the stairs look good. I had to order one more board for down here because I was short. 2 little 45-inch boards. So I ordered that. And then, yeah, it's coming good. It's coming good. So I'll prime this and paint it, and then I'll paint the trim boards. I'll paint the trim boards to go around the edges, and that'll all be trimmed out. And then I'll have a piece of wood coming up here, and then I got to finish this soffit stuff up under here and close that in somehow. Then I'll be done. So that's good. I did get the roof fixed. What I ended up doing, get your ball in there, huh? What I ended up doing is I pulled all the shingles off the roof and put all new shingles in. Now, the other idea I'm playing with is rather than putting stone around the fireplace, I set this up there. That was left over from the outside shower, but I kind of like the looks of that. And so I ordered, I ordered some spacers so that it'll be spaced and leave the gap. And then I was thinking of using like 1-inch rock on the bottom. So I go to one of those places that sells like landscaping rock, put that on the bottom, and then raise the metal up probably 1 inch off the floor so that there's an air gap between there and the ceiling, and then just use that tin all the way up and then trim it out on the edges with the trim that I have here. So that's what I was thinking. Camper is wanting to play ball so bad. He's obsessed with this thing. So, all right, buddy. Run, run. Let's see if we can, which way's he gonna go? All right, you ready, buddy? Boom, right on the RV. That's all he thinks about. So I actually put him in the house and take the ball away because he will not stop if I leave him out here. It's like, dude, I gotta work. Hoping I don't break my window. Not too bad, huh? That wasn't near as hard as I thought it would be. Now I'm just going to finish up the tongue and groove on this side while I got the ladder here. And then I'm going to do the other two windows on the other side and then finish up with this in the middle. All right, so that is the last board for the back side. I still got to do the soffit part, but I've run out of time for today. So take a quick look. This soffit, I got to cut the vent in. So I got to measure out that hole and drill that out. So it'll take me a few minutes, but we have a school meeting tonight. So this side looks really good. And then along with this. Now that's just the windows frame. This will be some wood that's going to go around that, but I'm going to paint it first, and then I'll put the trim pieces on after I paint those. But I think it looks good. I know it's pine. It's not the best choice, but I wanted it to look similar to what the house looks like. So this has these little grooves here, as you can see, and this is very similar to the look of the house and to the look of what the pump house looks like too. So I just have to do this side, and the other side wasn't really that hard. So I think the hardest thing is I have to use a ladder on this side. But okay, but that's it for today. I'm hoping to get out tomorrow and get this side finished, and then I'll decide. I'll probably get the coat of primer on there. So I'll get this side finished, get the soffit on, get a coat of primer on it, so if it does rain on it, which is supposed to rain next week, it will actually repel water. So all right, so time to get cleaned up, and I will I'm gonna hold this video until I get the rest of it done, and then I'll post. So hopefully tomorrow. Okay, see you. Good afternoon. It is August 27th, Saturday, and just give you a quick update on what I finished this week. So, turn around here. So I got all the boards in on the outside. I got the primer done on it. So, you can see everything. These boards, because there's little crevices in them, you have to go back over them with a paintbrush to get all the paint in there, which is kind of a pain. So I think when I do the inside, I might tape everything off and spray it with one of those little Wagner sprayers. But at least it has a top coat on there that'll keep the weather off of it, and that should help. I'll come back and we're going to paint it the same color as the house, same color as the pump house, that dark gray with white trim. So that's what's left, and I will probably paint all the trim before I put it up there. Then I just have to touch it up. That's a lot easier, especially when you're working on ladders and stuff. So anyway, that's what's done this week. Next week, I guess I'll finish the paint. Really don't want to. But then I need to trim out all the windows inside, so then I can get everything painted inside. So that would be nice because I can work in air conditioning and all that. So that would be good. But that's where we're at. That's what we've done. And that's a wrap for this week. Have a good weekend.